Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. The spectators are absolutely going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming onto ball.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Absolutely middled that. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Chance to run 2. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. But
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Masters, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
it's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Masters with a great delivery there. Masters back on now.
Coming on to ball.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Narayan coming back into the attack has done well so far. Masters coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Imran, brilliant shot through the covers for four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely. And they'll get some runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Fairly modest total on this pitch. I certainly feel this can be chased down. They've just got time to settle in before they need to push the run rate, which means they've got options. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Mast big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Nicely played.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Good return there, back from the deep. Might look to go big again here.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Power and precision in that shot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers.
Prasanna coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Chance to run two.
Masters was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.